Speedruns are as old as video games themselves. It is only a human instinct to want to complete things as fast as possible and track the rate of progression. Now, the title of this video doesn't suggest that speedrunning isn't popular, it's quite the opposite. With things like awesome games done quick and Twitch coming into prominence over the past 5 years, speedrunning has found a bigger spot in the gaming internet stratosphere. So, what's the point of this video? It's to talk about why it should be bigger than it is currently, because it may be really beneficial for YouTube's gaming scene. Let's Players are still insanely popular, but what if speedrunners were at that level? Of course, most speedrunners are on Twitch, as they're doing it live on a gaming-centered platform. YouTube has streaming, which is used as much as Twitch, but doesn't have as strong as gaming streaming culture. I feel like speedrunning should be streamed on YouTube a little bit more than it is currently. But does it have any entertainment value like Let's Plays might have? In this instance, I would actually argue no sometimes. Speedrunning is usually only something for hardcore gaming enthusiasts. However, I feel like Bonesaw and Siglemic might make it entertaining. It's really hard commenting when you were really focused so hard on a game, but if Bonesaw speedrunning Jak and Daxter from SGDQ 2016 has anything to say for it, then I'd be hard-pressed to say that it's difficult.
I can't read Japanese, but this speedrun of Naruto and Pikachu is really fun to watch.
Oh my god! If only I could just get through this level. Now I'm gonna picture car keys every single time I play this game.
Collect more orbs to get more car keys.
But herein lies the center of the problem. With Let's Players, the center of the content is the people playing it themselves and their personalities. With speedrunning, it's the complete opposite. It's about the technicality of the gameplay. Speedruns should be more popular to allow people to appreciate all the technical skill-based things in gaming. Speedrunning takes a lot of dedication to 1 or 2 games. It takes a lot of practice. Honestly, I find speedrunners to be more impressive than professional esports players. Except for maybe fighting game players. Mad respect to them as always. It's just crazy how most of these people can even do this. And this is coming from my personal bias. Not everyone will have the same taste as me. But the attention span required for watching speedruns is far more tested than watching a Let's Play due to length. However, I'm sure if new speedrunners found a way to speedrun new games, I think it would garner more attention. I think the thing that can really get speedrunning off the ground is having a AAA title already have speedrunning friendly options in games. Kind of like what they did in the Disney Afternoon Collection with the speedrunning options they put for games like DuckTales and Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. If we can get a game that has those options out of the box, that would do the community wonders for growth. Imagine Doom with an integrated speedrunning system. The community for that game would still be booming today. Instead, we get this really slow-looking VR shit. It seems for speedrunning to be accessible, developers need to give more tools to speedrunners themselves. Of course, there are a lot of indie games that have been catered to speedrunners like Dust Force and Super Meat Boy, but not really a AAA game. I believe speedruns would also help build better communities around games. For instance, Super Mario 64 is still a game being played and analyzed to oblivion because of the speedrunning community. Despite how influential the game is, the reason it's being played is because of speedrunning and races. I feel like adopting speedrunning as the next big gaming trend would do a lot for games for the past and the present. In order for speedruns to get popular, we need to have more emphasis mechanically. Honestly, I think you should go indulge yourself and watch some speedruns. The amount of dedication and effort that these players put into playing these games day in and day out just to learn them and just become masters at them are a spectacle in themselves. So you should start by watching some of the AGDQ archives. My personal favorite speedruns are the Mario races and the Silent Hill speedruns. So with those suggestions, please go watch some speedruns and see if the community is worth growing bigger.